So let's do this, shall we? Okay. So, one thing I want to really explain from the get-go is this, that when it comes to your imagination, do you actually know the reason why it is so powerful? Here's why. Because your subconscious does not know the difference between what is real or imagined. Now, your subconscious is actually about 93% of your mind, where your conscious is only about 7%. So, which part do you think actually rules you and is the part that makes decisions? Your subconscious, right? So, what if we can trick the subconscious into believing something has happened because we have imagined it? Would that be useful? Of course it would. Now, it can also be very unuseful because we often tend to imagine things that cause us to feel unbeneficial feelings, right? But we can also imagine things that create great results. Now, the second part to do with imagination is this. Once we've imagined, and the subconscious believes it has happened, guess what happens then? It wants it back. How do we know that? We know that because, let me give you an example. Let's say somebody right now was winning the Euro Millions or the lotto, and they've just won 70 million euro or pounds or dollars or whatever it might be. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? 10, you're really upset. 1, you couldn't give a hoot, right? Give it a score. Got that? Now, let's rewind. Now, let's just simply imagine that you had bought a lotto ticket, and I'm here to tell you that you have won the lotto. You go looking for it in your bag, in your purse, in your pocket. No, you can't find it. You've lost the winning ticket. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1, not bothered. 10, you're pretty bothered. How do you feel? Give it a score. Now, I am imagining I'm going to take a wild guess that the second time round, your score was higher. In other words, when you believed that the ticket was yours and you won that money, you were upset more than when it was somebody else. Now, why is that? Could it be that when we feel that we've lost something that we believe was ours, we want it back much more than if we never had it in the first place, right? Now, that is important because that is what sets off what is called loss bias. Loss bias. When we lose something that we believe was ours, we want it back much more. Now, why might that be useful? Shall we go and see?